This is the face of a soldier, Graciela Awakabu. She was just 11 years old when her father was murdered and she was abducted by an armed group.
The
first day I was terrified. We were given knives. It was the first time I ever saw an armed group.
You were really a prisoner. Graciela is from the Central African Republic, where 6 years of fierce fighting between Muslim rebels and Christian militias have left the nation in ruins. 1.5 million children are at risk of starvation, and tens of thousands of them are forced to become soldiers. We first saw Graciela 2 years ago when she bravely took the stage at the UN.
I know what it's like to be alone, to be hurt, and to lose my childhood.
We met up with Graciela on the outskirts of Bangui, the country's capital. She tells us the memories still haunt her. Were you asked to carry a weapon, a gun or a knife?
Machete.
I was given a machete and they wanted us to go and fight, but I didn't want to use it.
Were you forced to use it?
Yes.
This is the most dangerous place in the world for children.
UNICEF is on the front lines of the crisis, fighting to save children here. We travel in with their U.S. CEO, Carol Stern.
2 of every 3 children in this country are in need of humanitarian assistance right now,
including a group of recently released child soldiers. She takes us to meet them at a rehabilitation camp sponsored by UNICEF.
And you hear these horrific stories of the beginnings of their lives. They all have lost their family members to rebel groups.
For their protection, we agreed not to show their faces. They've not yet gone through the program and are still easy prey for the armed groups. This is a hard question to ask, and if you don't want to answer it, don't. But what were you asked to do?
The most difficult thing was about having to go and take people and sometimes asking us to kill those people or sometimes beat them up.
Did you feel what you were doing was wrong?
He was just obeying orders.
You do know this wasn't your fault, right? You were a child.
He says, I know, but I had to do it to protect myself.
Bridget was a soldier for 3 years until something she heard gave her hope.
She heard that UNICEF was willing to take the kids away from the armed groups.
Do you worry about the other kids who are left behind?
She's worried. She wants them to be out.
In fact, there are still several thousand children fighting with the 14 armed groups that control this country. UNICEF tells us it costs about $1,400 to rehabilitate each child, and that there are thousands more children waiting to be rescued, and could be, but there isn't the money to do it.
Learning to forgive themselves was the hardest part of that coming back. But their desire to do so, their understanding that they are young and they have a life in front of them, and they can and will be more, was remarkable.
Including Graciela, who's 17 now. She's struggling to go to school as bus fare is hard to come by. In a recent rebel attack, the little home she shares with her sister was burned down. But even after all that, she still has dreams. You've now been out for a few years. You've gone through the UNICEF program. What do you want to be when you graduate from school?
First, I want to study computing. And when I'm done, I want to go and work with UNICEF because eventually it's UNICEF that got me out of this, and now I want to work with them.
You want to pay back? Yes. Cynthia McFadden, NBC News, the Central African Republic.
And a little bit of good news to share. Since Cynthia's reports from the Central African Republic began airing last week, UNICEF tells us tonight people have donated $1.5 million for their life-saving efforts to help and protect children there. If you want to help, please visit NBCnews.com.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.